All right. Thank you. Thank you for being good students. All right. Well, welcome to our last meeting of 2014. Woo! This is going to be a huge meeting. We're going into an incredible new year with some amazing updates, and I'm so happy to share this with you. So, who's going to end this year with a boo? Woo! Okay. I want you guys to really own it. I want you guys to shout boom. So 1, 2, 3. Boom! There we go. You know, I'm so appreciative that you are all here on a cold Tuesday night. Without you guys being here, we wouldn't have a team. Those who show up will go up in the company. And I'm just so grateful for all of you being here to support not only the leaders who have promoted, but also your teammates and your sidelines and yourself. So for that, I want you guys to yourselves again, pat on the back, and then turn to the side and give the person a high five. All right, there's lots of seats over here and over there. If we need more seats, just let us know. All right, we're also so appreciative of all of our guests that are here. Can you give me a show of hands if you are a guest in the room? Oh, so there's a few guests. So did all of the guests get a little package with a product pamphlet? Did all of you guests get something like this? Another thing that I want you guys to do, you can pass that out. So I want each of our guests to get a Greens on the Go. This is just a little gift from us to say we appreciate you being here, and we're so happy that you're coming out to see what this crazy rap thing is all about. You know, most people are going to get really excited about this opportunity. I know I did when I was a guest once upon a time. But, you know, some people think that this opportunity is too good to be true, and they block themselves from it. But that's okay. We want to know that if you see yourself doing this, that we can help you join our team and join our company and be successful. If this is the right place, the right time, we are here for you. But if you find that this is not for you, that's okay. We're not going to force you to join our company. But hopefully you get a little bit of an understanding about what our team is and a little bit about it works. So again, all of the guests have been giving a product pamphlet sheet with a distributor form. Distributor form, if you need a pen, I have some pens back here. We'll have Tara and Kara, yep, our little rhyming duo. They will be walking around and they will be helping you out, filling out your distributor form. So if you need help filling that form out, please ask one of these lovely ladies to help you out. I know that we will be walking around during part of the meeting, so just raise your hand and say, come help me, and they will for sure guide you through that sheet. All right, so for everyone that has a cellular device, which is probably everyone including the children, please turn your cellular device off or on silent. We want to respect the people sitting beside you and that took time out of their busy evening to be able to come and learn more about our fantastic products and company. If you do have children, we, of course, welcome children to our meetings. We know that there's lots of busy parents, single moms, single dads. So you are always welcome to bring your kids to meetings. We don't want you to miss them. But if your kids or babies are making a little bit of noise, just to respect the fact that we do have a live recording, if you could take them out to the hall, there is a little cafeteria just to the front door, and there's also chairs out there. So you can go out the back door. This door is going to stay closed just so it doesn't distract any of us or anyone that is viewing online. And if you do have any babies, please give them to me because I will steal them. I'm serious. All right. All right. If you need to. Okay, if anyone would like to rap, to wrap you up. If anyone needs fab wrap or wraps, we have some up here. I know I'm wrapped. Who's wrapped? Yeah, good job, guys. If you do need to use the bathroom because you are wrapped or just for regular business, it's right out here. Please excuse yourself out the back door. And just to go over a little bit of what we're going to be going over today. So for about the next 20 minutes, we'll be going over our party pad presentation, which you guys are going to see a lot of if you are already a distributor or if you're just joining. We are also going to be going over some promotions, and we will then end it with a kind of diamond question and answer panel, which we're going to be using these lovely bags for. We're also going to be going over for about 5 minutes, again, a review of our holiday packs and some of those rules. I'll talk briefly about Canadian pricing, but I will be doing a live webinar tomorrow night on that. So if you have more questions about that, anybody from any team can get on that. We'll send out the links, and that will be at 7 p.m. Central for 30 minutes. We're also going to be going over our run to diamonds at the end, which will be about 8:15. We'll be going over testimonials. So if you have a testimonial, start thinking of it right now because you can get a lovely prize for that. And then we will be going over signing up new distributors, and someone will get this lovely package. Who wants to get that package, Eddie? If you guys can work out what the value of that package is, that would be great. So anybody who has signed up December 1st or December 2nd, you will get a ticket that will go into the draw for this package. Kara and Tara will again be handing out tickets, and again, they will be helping you with your distributor forms. Then at 8:30, we're going to be heading over to the Pony Corral, which I believe is which way? That way. Go outside and look for shiny lights. And we will be sharing a celebratory drink there. So you are all welcome. We have a room that's available to us on the second level of the Pony Corral, and we will be there all night after. So please come back. All right. So, before I start with the party pad, I want to know, who wants to learn more about some of these amazing products and learn how you can change your life? Yeah? Who wants to learn about how to become a little bit more wealthy? Yeah, definitely me too. All right, so for those of you that don't know me, my name is Zeweniuk, and I am a, it's weird to say, presidential diamond. I've been with the company for just under 2.5 years, and it has been the best experience of my life. So I hope I can show you through the party pad how we do business, how we have fun, and how we grow a different kind of job where we can retire ourselves. Okay, so for all of you that haven't seen the party pad, this is one of our amazing business materials that It Works provides. Our company makes things very simple and very easy, as well as very duplicatable. There's two sides to the party pad. The first one is about the product. The back part is about our business. If you haven't seen a party pad before, don't worry. We have a lovely training site called the myitworks.com or myitworkstraining.com. This site will go over this entire party pad. So if you feel like you need to go home and research a little bit more or learn a little bit more about what I'm talking about, we have some great online resources for you. So just to start off, who here has tried that crazy wrap thing? Has anyone not tried it?
Last night was my first time.
So, for those of you that have tried it, how did it feel?
Amazing.
Awesome.
Tingly.
Cold right now. If I rub my belly, it's not because I'm pregnant, it's because I have a wrap. Yep, mine's a little bit warm right now. Kind of makes me sweat a little bit sometimes, so I'll just fan myself. Yeah, warm, tingly. Has anyone not gotten results from the first wrap? So there's lots of us. So who saw results in their first wrap? Okay. Who took 2 wraps? Okay. What about 3? What about 4? Yeah. So as you see, there's a little bit different results that we get from our wraps. 1 box is 1 treatment, and 12 is a full procedure. So we like to say 1 is a treat, 4 is a treatment, 12 is a procedure. What we found over the last decade is about 9 out of 10 people get results from their very first wrap. I like to remind people, take before and after pictures. Make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure that you're continuing to take before and after pictures well after you've had your wrap on, 72 hours after. Because to the common eye, you can't see your results. You're going to look in the mirror and you're going to say, oh, exactly the same that I did yesterday. So I want to remind everyone, take those before and after pictures. Who here didn't see results until they looked at their before and after pictures? So that is definitely the importance of those before and afters. How does the wrap really work? Well, it's very easy. You take it out, you put it on, you wear it for 45 minutes, and you can see those results in as little as 45 minutes. We have 2 different wraps that are available. They're both very different. One is our body contouring wrap, or our ultimate body applicator. This you can use from the chin down. You can put it anywhere from the chin down that you're most creative. You can put it on your stomach like we have right now. You can put it on a leg, a thigh, your butt. You can put it on arms. You can cut it to put it on your chin. You can put it on your feet, your calves. Pretty much, as I said, anywhere you are most creative. We also have a lovely facial mask. This is going to do something very similar to our body wrap. It's going to tone, tighten, and firm your skin on your face. We don't want to use the wrap on our face. So we have this lovely mask where you can scare your children. And you can use this facial mask every single day if you wanted to. The regular body wrap you're only going to use once every 72 hours. So what does it do? Well, in 45 minutes, it's going to tone, tighten, and firm. You're going to reduce the appearance of cellulite. It's going to give you fast and lasting results from a botanically based formula. It's first to market, and it's only available through an It Works distributor. When I first joined, that was so important to me. It's not something that we're competing with Walmart, and it's not something that we are competing with big business. We get the proceeds from our wraps. We get those proceeds from the hard work that we do. So that was very important to me. The other thing that I really liked was our loyal customer program. I've been in many different companies. Who here has been in a different direct sales company? Yeah, so there's a few of us. I've been in many companies, and I had never been with a company that was able to offer what was called loyal customer pricing. And that was our distributor wholesale pricing. So I really like the fact that we can offer our customers wholesale pricing. We can offer them free product, which is 10% back in the form of what's called perk points on every order. In the US, we offer free shipping after their 3rd order or after $125 on their first order. And we were given the availability to allow people to choose what products they wanted to try. So there's 2 different ways that people can save as a loyal customer. The first way, which really no one does, is to buy a $50 membership. It's like a Costco membership, but it's for lifetime. However, we have the amazing ability to allow our customers to get that $50 membership for free, so $0. With that, they just purchase 1 product a month for 3 months in auto shipment. That auto shipment, they can change the date, they can change the products, and they have the full capabilities to order themselves and to have the product shipped to themselves. So I thought that that was very important. With our loyal customer pricing, we're saving a huge amount on some of these packages. And I know for a lot of the people in the room, we have some personal trainers, we have people that are massage therapists, people that are in salons. To be able to order and give our loyal customers these prices is very, very unique. So I'm just going to go over briefly a few of these packages. We're going to be having our product testimonies in just a little bit, so you'll hear more about these products. The first package is the wrap pack. You get 1 box, 1 treatment of wraps and a small defining gel. Our defining gel we call our liquid gold. It's for anyone that would like to wrap themselves all over at the same time. So it's kind of like you're putting a wrap on your entire body, except it's less concentrated. You want to use this twice a day. We're up to twice a day in between wrapping. I love using this as my moisturizer. I love using it on allergic reactions. I love using it on dry skin. This is my go-to. However, I don't really like this package because it's very tiny. So if you're going to use something a lot, I would really recommend the skinny pack where you're getting the full size. So the wrap pack at low customer pricing is $69. At retail, it's $115. So that's a savings of $46. That's a lot. That's almost paying for that membership right there. The skinny pack comes with your 1 treatment of wraps, 1 defining gel, which will last you a full month, and 1 fat fighter that will also last you a full month. The fat fighter is probably one of my other favorite products. It's a cactus-based formula that will basically absorb 1/3 of the fat as well as block 70% of the carbs. Let me tell you, when we go out for a glass of wine, this is my best friend the next morning. So if the holidays are coming and you know that you have lots of friends and family that are maybe going to overindulge, maybe food doesn't mix with them well, maybe they like a nice glass of wine, this is something that is going to be great for them, either in a stocking or maybe they'll sign up as a customer. With this, our retail price is $189, our loyal customer price is $112. So that's a savings of $77. So that's pretty significant. And then our last package is our IT Pack. I really like this package because it has a variety of some of our most popular products. So we have 1 box of wraps, which is 1 treatment. We have 1 box of facials, which is also 1 treatment. We have a full-size defining gel. We have a lip and eye cream and a greens to go. The lip and eye cream is a revolutionary product. I've used so many different facial products and I've never seen one that has worked so quickly before. It's going to contour around your eyes. You're going to smooth out any areas of crow's feet, wrinkles, fine lines, and some dark circles if you stayed up with too late the night before. The other product that is in this package is our greens to go. And for all of you guests, you received one of the berry greens to go. It's the exact same greens to go that you receive in this IT Pack. The greens to go is, or the greens in general, is our alkalizing detoxifying powder. You get your 8.5 servings of fruits and veggies for the day, and it's going to be completely organic and non-GMO. This is going to help you, as I said, alkalize your body, and it's basically going to change the way that your intestinal tract functions. It's going to feed good bacteria to your intestines, and when we have good bacteria, we have good immune systems. So this product is probably one of our, it's actually our second top earner for all of our products. So if you haven't tried the greens, please come up and grab yourself a sample. So for the IT Pack, our retail price is $299. Our loyal customer price is $179. So that's a savings of $120. So that's pretty significant. If any of our guests would like to see some of the other products that we do have, you don't just have to buy in packages. I like packages because you get an enhanced savings. So you're going to get, in your skinny pack, you're going to get your fat fighters for only about $4. And in your IT Pack, I believe it's almost just over a free defining gel. So a couple dollars over that cost of the defining gel, you'll get taken off that price. So I like really promoting these packages, but you don't have to get a package as a loyal customer. You can purchase any single product in this product pamphlet. So for all of those guests, please take a look. It also has the rules of becoming a loyal customer right on the back of this product pamphlet. So now that we heard just a little bit about some of the products, and as I said, we're going to have product testimonials in about 45 minutes, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite parts, and that's joining the party. You know, a lot of you have heard me talk about the fact that our motto is friendship, fun, and freedom, and that I used to be really embarrassed saying that. It seems so corny. It works. Why are you making me say that? I'm not going to. But this is truly about friendship, fun, and freedom. I've made some of my best friends with this company. I have had freedom. I work this business full time. I don't have to get up in the morning and go to a cubicle. I don't have to drive in rush hour traffic. I have paid off $94,000 in debt in the last 2 years. And that doesn't even count and that doesn't even count the extra payments that we pay to our mortgage and that we put into savings. So this company has truly given me financial freedom. And you know what? We just have so much fun in this company. Even though my first couple months, I didn't make that much money. I maybe made $100, $126 my first month, $300 my second month, maybe $600 my third month. I was starting something that grew into an amazing income 2 years later. And I don't know about you guys, but I went to university, I got my master's degree. I thought that a corporate job was my way to get that freedom, and it really wasn't. And it wasn't fun. You know what's fun? Being able to go to Florida with our team. We're going to Disney World at conference in January. We're going to be staying in a huge house together. We're going to be able to be celebrating and learning more about the company and our products. So if you have any questions, we'll be questions at the end, about some of the great benefits of our company, please, by all means, ask the person beside you. The other thing I want all of the guests to do is at the end of this evening, turn to the person beside you and tell them between 1 and 10, if 1 is not ready to go, you're not ready to sign up, you're not ready to join, 10 is you're ready to sign up right now. Please turn at the end of the night to the person who brought you here and tell them what number you are, because that's going to help them guide you to feeling comfortable to join this company. So I'll remind you guys at the end to tell your 1 out of 10 number. You are more than welcome to share it with the whole group as well, because we would love to help. All right, so one of the great benefits of our company is that we have a very low startup cost. Our business builder kit is $99. It comes with a box of wraps as well as some business materials. With this box of wraps, you can use it for yourself, which I really recommend, because your first question you're going to get asked is, have you tried it? What does it feel like? Did it eat you? Yeah, it will. So I recommend to all new distributors, try your wraps. Get your own results. Be able to post your before and after pictures. Because we have some amazing people on our team that went out on a limb, posted their before and after pictures, and you know what? They've gotten dozens of customers from it. So use that box of wraps. If you feel like you can't use that box of wraps, maybe you're pregnant or you're breastfeeding, you can sell this box for $120. So it's going to be $30 a wrap. That means you've recouped your entire cost as well as it being a business write-off. Another thing that we recommend is getting it's called 80BB auto shipment setup. When I worked for a corporate business, it cost us about $30,000 to $35,000 a month to run that business. Today, I'm making the exact same in profits from my business that the corporation I worked for was making monthly. And you know what it cost me to run my business? About $150 a month. So let's see, $35,000 a month to run your business or $150 a month to run your business? I pick the lower. So this 80BB auto shipment is a cost for you to do your business. If you buy 2 boxes of wraps, you can sell those wraps for cash for $120 a piece. $30 each times your 8 wraps, $240 total. You've now recouped your entire cost of your auto shipment. And you know what else I love to use this for? Products for myself. We love being product for product. The wrap I'm using right now, some of our products that we have up here, I use those every day. Guess what? That's a tax write-off for me. The other thing that we have is with your Business Builder Kit, you get your first month of your replicated website for free. After that, it's about $20 a month. So when I say our cost of doing business is about $150 a month, that includes that website. So we're going to show you the type of money that you can make with this business. So spending $150 a month either on yourself or that you're selling it for cash, it's going to be very low compared to what you can make. The other thing we recommend if you are wanting to run your business as a business and get yourself started fast is to get a party boost. We have 2 different packages, and I used to be in a few companies where the product that you would purchase, you would just display. This is not the case with our product. You sell this product for cash. It's not sitting on your shelf. We recommend using it if you want, but selling it for cash, getting that money back in your pocket, boosting your business so that you can get customers in right away and you can see success. The mini booster pack comes with 2 boxes of wraps, 1 box of facials, 1 greens orange, a defining gel, 1 month supply, and a 1 month supply of the fat fighters. With just selling these 3 boxes of wraps, you're going to make $360 cash in your pocket. So that's already recouping your cost. The next package is our party booster. It comes with 4 boxes of wraps, 1 box of facials, 1 full defining gel, 1 fat fighter, 1 lip and eye cream, and 1 greens to go. With just selling the 5 boxes of wraps in this kit, you are making $600 in cash. So again, this isn't going to be an investment that you're going to lose. You are making this money back in cash right away. So if you would like to start your business off strong, ask one of these ladies to help you pick a package, and I'm sure that they will give you lots of advice. So just put up your hand if you need them. So that is step 1 in what we call our steps to success. Step 2 is our wrap free. So this is signing up 4 customers in your first 30 days, and you get 120 in free product. That 120 in free product can be 2 boxes of wraps. Now, again, you're selling them for $30 a piece. You've just put another $240 cash in your pocket. Our company is all about helping people get out of debt as quickly as possible. So use the resources that our company gives you to be able to make cash and to pay your bills and to buy groceries and to pay your student loans. The next step, step 3, is our step 3 guarantee. So when you sign up 3 distributors and you help them wrap free, so they go through step 1, joining, step 2, getting their first 4 customers, you now have a minimum of a $500 guarantee. If you do not make that in your first 60 days, It Works will top you up. So I don't know about you, but I love the fact that we have a company that backs us up. They want us to make money. They guarantee that we're going to make money. And it's from these 3 simple steps. I'm going to explain after how you can do these 3 simple steps and duplicate them in your first 6 months to be able to make almost $600,000 a year. Does that sound good to anyone? That sounds good to me. All right, next we have our average income. I like to be able to tell you that our average incomes are very, very low. People that are working this business maybe 15, 20 hours a week, they can make much more than this. Our people that are working this full time, they will usually make much, much more than these averages. But I love that they have an average income for people that work with their business on a part-time basis. So that you know that once you get to that level, you're going to keep going up in income. So we have a number of different levels. The first one is distributor. Do we have any distributors? Can you please stand up so we can recognize you? So distributors make an average of $71 a month. I can tell you as a distributor, my first month, I not only made $1,600 in wrap cash, but my check was double that. Next, we have executive. They make an average of $309 a month. Do we have any executives in there? The next step is Ruby, and this is a pivotal step because if you can get to Ruby, you can get to a level of diamonds. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Rubies are going to make an average of about $5.99 a month. For a lot of people, that would change their life. That would pay the mortgage. That would pay a car loan. That would keep them from losing their house. So who here would want to make at least $599 a month? I know when I came in this business, I did. That would have helped a lot, and it did. So who here is a Ruby? Can you please stand up? The next step is Emeralds. This step, you start to make extra income. You make an extra 2% on your team. So Emeralds make an average of just over $1,100 a month. Do we have any Emeralds in the room? All right, and the next step is diamonds. Diamonds make an average of $2,000 a month to start. I can tell you, my first month that I hit diamonds was about that, and then it jumped, and then it jumped again, and then it jumped again. So, keep working your business like a business. These are very average. Right now, we have a diamond bonus of $10,000. Anyone on our team, in this room, in our company, gets the level of diamond by the end of December, so December 31st, by 11:59 p.m., you will get a $10,000 bonus. Who has received that $10,000 bonus? And who is at the level of diamond? Okay, the next level is our double diamond, and this is a life-changing level. This is an average of about $6,000 a month. I know that when I went to double diamond, it was incredible. It was way more than I was making in my once upon a time full-time corporate job. And I never thought that I could make this much money with a company such as this. But our company will never cease to amaze me. And I want to know who has received the $15,000 double diamond bonus. Woo! So again, our company always will reward those who keep working. Even if you're at a distributor level and you've been in this company for a year, keep working, because our company will continue to bring these bonuses back for those who don't give up. If you get to the level of double diamond by the end of December, you will receive a $15,000 bonus. So who here is a double diamond? All right, triple diamond. With this level, if you receive that promotion by the end of December, you will get a $25,000 bonus. Is there anyone in the room that is triple? It's open. Who's going to take it? All right, and triple diamonds will make an average of just over $100,000 a year, or about $10,000 a month, I would say, is probably a good average. We also have our presidential. This is what I just achieved. So I got there this month. It's kind of crazy because I received a $50,000 bonus. So anyone that gets to be presidential by the end of December, you will also receive that bonus. Presidentials will make an average of $16,000 a month. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't know very many people that make that much money. And there's a lot of us in this company that are making that. And there's going to be a lot more to come. That is also one of the announcements that we've recently just relaunched in Canada today. So you know that I would say in Ontario alone, we're going to have probably 500 presidentials. What? Yeah. We have a lot of room to grow. So even if you're looking at some of these higher levels, you're thinking, I don't know if I can do that. Trust me, you can. If I can do that, you can do that. I'm the most nervous person up here right now. I'm just getting up and working when I'm scared. So I know that you guys are no different than me. So if you can believe you can get there, you can. It just takes work, and it just takes a little bit of time. The last, or I should say second last, level is ambassador. That's going to be almost an average of $600,000 a year. And let me tell you, ambassadors are making much, much more than that. So that's about an average of $32,000 a month to begin with. We only have 2 ambassadors in Canada. And what the estimation was that there could be up to 80 ambassadors in Ontario alone. So it's wide open right now for ambassadors. So this spot is waiting to be taken. Here's getting to ambassador. I want to And then we have one level that's not on this chart, and it's because they have to make a whole new level for it, and that is black diamond. Black diamond is making an average of $100,000 a month in just commissions, not including bonuses. I would say probably half of my check is bonuses. So imagine making well over $100,000 a month. You can do it. There's 2 ladies that have done it, and we're going to have many, many more. One of these ladies owned a salon, and she's only been in the business for less than 4 years. So think big. But if you only want to make $300 a month, $500 a month, you are also in the right place. It is okay. You can make whatever helps your family and whatever you'd like to get to. So what is your choice? This is what I like to ask every single meeting, every single event I do, every single person. What is your choice? Can we help you try some fantastic products? You get your wholesale pricing. You get your own portal to manage your orders. You're going to get free shipping in the US, but now reduced shipping in Canada. Sweet. You're going to get free product with perk points. Or do you want to join in the fun? Do you want to make some cash? Do you want to be able to have some extra spending money for the holidays? Be able to pay off your credit card faster after the holiday season? Be able to go on that vacation, pay that Visa bill, pay off your mortgage sooner. And with that, you're going to earn, as a distributor, cash, bonuses and commissions. You're going to get out of debt, and you are going to make some of the best friends you have ever made. So that is our party pad. I'm sure you will see it many other times. And thank you so much for listening. Next up we have our promotions. So every single person that promoted to executive this month, I'd like you just to come right over here. Any of the leaders that are handing out executive promotion prizes, please step right here. We're going to try to do this in as timely a manner as possible. For those that promoted to executive, I would like you to say your name, say when you joined, and to take your lovely gift. In the meantime, if anyone needs help filling out your distributor form, if you need help with any of that information, Kara can help you out. Just raise your hand and wave her over. All right, start to come up. Yay. Stand right here. My big microphone. State your name. Brittany Carter. What did you join? Like 2 weeks ago. Congratulations. My turn now.
I'm Pam, and I joined 2 months ago. My name is Chris Gray, and I joined 13 months ago. My name is Cassandra, and I joined back in August, so like 3 to 4 months ago.
My small friends.
Yes.
Over here.
My name is Megan, and I joined about 3 weeks ago.
All right, now all of our rubies, please put your flowers down and come back up. Right, you want to do yours first? Okay, Chris. Oh, come up first. Oh. Yeah, sure.
No big deal.
No big deal. Alright, back up. You will get your name taken in the mail. Again, Sandra. Alright. So this is yours. It's the wrong name. Please. Let me know. What are you doing?
My name is Amanda, and I joined at the end of June.
Oh, sorry.
I'm always a step behind you.
Oh,
My name's Brunel and I joined 14 minutes ago.
I just am here mostly because I like to make hat feel really short.
These guys are kilo.
Yeah, they already know me. Thank you.
End of August?
All right, and Emerald Promotions, please come up. Emeralds. And this is amazing for these emeralds because they're just one step away from getting that $10,000 bonus. Again, who are you?
Amanda.
And when did you join?
At the end of
Julie, don't forget to say your name.
I'm Julie and I joined in May.
Is that you?
It's Allie.
Can I have her?
You're almost as funny, isn't it? I'm Brittany and I joined 1 year ago. Well, just over 1 year ago.
Wait, come back. All right, and now we have our newest diamond, $10,000. You take two of those as your gift. And do we have any new promotions? All right, state your name, when you joined.
Krista, I joined last April.
She went double diamond this month and just earned the $15,000 bonus. No problem. All right. So now can I please have the diamonds up here for a quick panel? No, I don't need to be on.
like to make an announcement
Yes.
for presidential.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you. All right, so now diamonds, please come up. We're just going to do a diamond question and answer panel. Please grab your bag. So this panel, as they're getting ready, is all about the theme of baggage. So we all have baggage. Every single one of us. I thought that was going. That was meant to every day. So please help me welcome some of our diamond leaders. We have Andrea, we have Krista, we have Tara, we have Kara. Gosh, that gets me every time, Tara. We have our little nuggets, or Brittany, and we have Nahani. And I want to know, who knows what we're talking about when we say baggage? Anyone know what we're talking about? What are we talking about? Excuses. Anyone else? Stress, yep. So, what sort of baggage do you think that we come into our business with, that we carry?
Debt.
Debt? Kids?
Fear.
Stop bringing the bags.
Like our own ideas.
Yeah.
Previous mindsets.
So, you know, we all have come from different places in our lives, and you know, we all come with this baggage. And you know, I'm not talking about the kind of baggage that we want to stuff people in and take them to concerts with us, Judy. Thank you. But I'm talking about things, as you said, that hold us back and that we need to overcome. And I wanted to show you guys how we can simply overcome these pieces of baggage with some of the tools that our company provides us. So one thing that is really bad about baggage is baggage can make us really bitter and not better. So I want to show you a way that we can learn from our baggage and we can make ourselves better if you're brand new, if you're a seasoned distributor, or if you're just thinking about coming into our business. So what each of these ladies are going to do is they're going to come forward and I'm just going to ask them a couple of questions about how they're overcoming some of their baggage. So please let me welcome our first baggage leader, Nahani.
Baggage leader. I've never been called that.
So tell me about your baggage. What is your baggage?
My baggage is fear. And I must admit that when I learned what topic I was going to be talking about this evening, I thought Kat handpicked it for me on purpose. I struggle with fear. I am a self-proclaimed chicken. I am scared of literally everything. Totally have irrational fears. My husband thinks that I wear 2 pairs of pajamas to bed at night because I'm afraid one's going to break. I don't really wear 2 pairs of pajamas. He just teases me about that all the time. I think one of the biggest things that I struggle with when it comes to fear is talking to people sometimes, because I'm still afraid of blitzing. Why am I afraid of blitzing? At the end of the day, it's just a little piece of paper that has a coupon on it. We're not offering to have their child. We're offering them a piece of paper with a coupon. We're Winnipeggers. Winnipeggers love a discount. Just get out there and do it. Don't be afraid. Who here is afraid of presenting the party pad? When I first started, I was terrified. I didn't know where to start. But to get over my fear, what I did was I watched the videos. I studied everything that the videos told me to do. I completed my training. I actually took it a step further because I wanted to practice. So I printed off faces of really good-looking celebrities. I taped them to the pillows, and I put them on the couch in my house. I got all dressed up like I was going to present a party. I decked the room out like I was waiting for crowds of people to be beating down my door, and I got all ready. I set my iPad up on my TV, and I taped myself. I watched it back afterwards. It was pitiful. I was laughing and giggling during the presentation, and I was the only one in the room. After I watched it a few times, I started making notes on what I did well and what I needed to change. After doing that a number of times, I got to a place where I was comfortable with the party pad presentation. It's just repetition. You just have to get out there and do it. Rip off the Band-Aid. You're going to be scared. That's okay to be scared. When you're outside your comfort zone, that's where the magic happens. They keep telling me that, and I'm working really hard to believe it. One of the other things that I think is kind of scary about this business is, I don't want you to raise your hands, I just want you to really ask yourself this question, is what's really holding you back? And are you afraid of being successful? Because for lots of people, they don't want to admit that. But it's a real fear. They're afraid of what could happen if they start having all this money to deal with. What could happen if different things start happening? I've talked to lots of different people in different businesses where that's become a reality for them. They've been stressed about the money they're making. I would love to have that problem. Be happy when I get there. To me, I don't think that would be my problem, but it could be somebody else's. So really assess what is holding you back, where your fears are, try and get past them. The biggest thing that I found is self-development really, really helps with everything. I'm learning more about myself by doing these things, doing the audio of Air Glory, the Big Al, the Jim Rohn, all of those things. I'm learning more about myself, and I feel that my fear is going away. I used to feel that fear stood for forget everything and run. Now it stands for face everything and rise.
For someone that is afraid of standing up and presenting in front of people, she did a fantastic job. You know, the thing I want everyone to know is every single one of us get nervous. We feel like we're going to throw up. We feel really scared. But we work scared because that's where the magic happens. And you know what? As Nahani said, you start practicing and you get less and less and less scared. If it didn't mean something, you wouldn't feel that in the pit of your stomach. So just know that you will get better and work this business scared. That was weird. All right, next. Our little nuggets. So, tell me about your baggage. Tell me about time.
Oh, time sucks. Time was definitely my baggage when I started this business. I was going to school full time. I was working full time. We were doing renovations, and never mind, like my family itself was like a full-time job.
You stole the bag.
She's taking our luggage away from us. So time was definitely something I had very, very little of.
So, you know, how did you not have that hold you back? Why do you look for now busy people in your business?
I feel like busy people just know how to get things done. No time management. You know, like if you have a limited time, you need to do the most with it that you have. So I think that's why I just generally look for busy people, because we run and we know what we need to do and we just get it done.
So, as you said, when you first started this business a year ago, you were at school full-time, you worked full-time, and then you were doing this business. You were probably the busiest person I have ever seen. And you know what? You also took care of your nephew a lot, and you took care of your family a lot. I know a lot of us could relate because, you know, not everyone's family is perfect, and sometimes we have to help them out. So you were very busy. So how did you use the tools that are provided in this business to simplify the business and be able to get things done?
Well, the first thing that really drew me into this company is that everything ships to everybody's door. You don't have to touch it. I've been with a company before where you would have to order everything, then you would have to package it, and then you would have to deliver it. So not only did it take a lot of time out of your day, but it kind of sucked away the profits that you're making as well. So that was a big seller for me. We have these awesome steps to success. They tell you exactly what to do every month. Get 4 customers, get 3 distributors. That should be your goal every single month. So that's just what I worked towards, was getting those 4 customers and those 3 distributors. And then I used the products. I made sure I was a product of the product so that I could tell people how the products worked for me. I would even like sit in class, Kat would laugh at me. I'd sit in class and I'd have my Confianza and my green sitting there so that everybody knew what I was taking right before an exam, or how I was staying awake studying that night, or whatever I was doing. I made sure everybody knew what I was doing.
And so if you don't know what the steps to success are, that's what I went over in the party pad. Join the party, get your first 4 customers, get your first 3 distributors. So that's how she simplified it. And our auto shipment is how she became a product of the product. A tax write-off. Right, thank you. Get that right. Oh, you're such a little pig.
Again,
We're such a big ego. All right, Kara, tell me about your ego baggage.
My ego baggage, again, I think she handpicked me for this as well.
I didn't.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's so small. But Kara's been with another company, like an MLM company. So there's a couple people, right? Did you guys have systems? Ways to do your business, the ways you're supposed to do it?
Somewhat, yeah, kind of.
You're killing me, guys.
Yes.
Anyway,
yes.
Thank you.
Precise, excellent systems.
There you go.
Yes, precisely.
So what I'm getting at is you come from other companies, be it MLM, be it retail, be it whatever it is, check your ego at the door. Whatever worked in that, to a degree may work with this, but you have to stick to our steps to success. Join the business, get 4 customers, and get 3 distributors. Repeat. That's it. Keep it simple. When I joined, and Nahani and everyone, we had just verbal diarrhea. We were so excited. Party pad, we know more than that. We rewrote the party pad. Remember that? I know, right? And we thought it was amazing. We're like, why are these people joining? Like, there's so much information. Too much information. Whether you're the top earner in the company or you're brand new, take that party pad and read it. That's it. Don't change it. Don't add to it. Don't take away. That's it. Just keep it simple and check your ego.
And what happens if you do that? Steps to success. Once a month for 6 months.
You make $600.
Yes, $600,000.
Yeah.
So that's what you make when you check your ego at the door. Thank you. All right, Krista and Tara. One of their bags got stolen.
By the kid, we're so dedicated, we brought
All right, ladies. So, Krista, tell me, how do you work your business with these two little munchkins running around all over the place?
Well, sometimes I wonder how I work my business, and I'm not too sure. And sometimes I wonder how I got here, but they actually kind of help. They always come with me, and they kind of just are there for me, and they support me, and they're so excited to come to work with mommy, and they're always excited about it. They totally understand when I'm on the phone. We have a system going. When I need to be on calls and stuff, they have their quiet time. And to tell you the truth, I think they're going to be quite intelligent because they listen to John Maxwell all the time. I think I got something going here.
So, with your baggage that you're carrying, not saying your children are baggage, but a lot of men and women can feel. Stop laughing at me. My child is named Chassie. So how do you not feel guilty? Because a lot of parents coming into business like this, they'll sometimes feel really guilty, and that can be a baggage that you hold on to. You feel like, I'm taking a time away from my kids. How do you get rid of that kind of baggage?
Well, I'm not a spoiler. I don't make it up by gifts and stuff. I don't believe in that. But I end up juggling my time properly, and I make sure that I do something really productive with them every day. Like we have our craft time. I make sure that they have their bedtime so they know when I never break promises ever. That's a big thing.
And that's an important thing. One of the things we've learned from our ambassador leader, Denise Walsh, is she will always take that hour for bedtime. That is something that she does not mess with. That's her time with her kids. So I think Krista's come up with a good system that works for her family. She's asked her family, how can we make this work? And that will alleviate that baggage or that feeling of guilt.
But most of it you can do with them.
Exactly.
That's what I've done. Just don't let it stop me. I'm very patient. I don't know if everybody is patient, but you have to be patient.
So now, Tara, tell me a little bit about how you carry, or have gotten rid of your kids' baggage.
Well, I don't know that I have. I have 5 children, and I have other 4 children. So when we discussed what was going to be everybody's always have to be the kid one. Always. So I have a lot of kids. A lot of kids. But like Krista said, I just incorporate them into everything I'm doing. And my 14-year-old daughter has already picked out an Escalade that I'm purchasing for her on her 16th birthday. Yeah, she has high standards. But we have made like family goals and what they want. Reasonably, of course, and certain things that we're working on together as a family, and they know when I'm at a wrap party, that's what I'm working towards. So,
and what is one way that you've made it really simple for yourself with having, such a large family?
I took advantage of actually doing parties. So for me, parties were double good. One, I got out of bedtime. Routine, like Denise, who always makes time for it. I like to avoid it at all costs. The bonus with doing parties is that you're in front of a large group of people at once. So instead of me spending a lot of time doing one-on-ones, which I do, and I do take my kids if necessary. So my youngest is my little rep buddy, and he always does the upsell. very cute. And so, you know, I had, you know, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 people in front of me at one time. And it was a good way for me to maximize my wrap cash and my loyal customers and getting distributors. So that works well if you're short on time.
And the one thing I really liked about Tara's approach is she was finishing the steps to success, step 1, step 2, step 3, in as little as one night out from her family. So this is what we make our goal every single month. This is how we become successful. And by being able to do a larger event, she was able to finish this in one night. So therefore, she was able to spend more time with her family and have that balance. Thank you very much. I was going to say kick that baggage, but no, don't kick the children. Please don't kick the children. All right. And last but not least, Andrea. So you have one of the scariest bags.
Yep, sure do.
So tell me about your baggage.
Financial stress is hard. It's super scary. And when I first started this business, I had $0. And so I begged Lord, steal the money and just to get in, because I was told that it was a good opportunity, and then I sat on it like a stupid person. And then I met with a couple of awesome women who are here today, and they told me what I could do. And they told me what they had already done. And so I started doing it. I started getting the wrap on people and not worrying about finances for the first little bit.
So how did you do that? Because I know a lot of us, if we're in debt, if we're struggling to pay our bills, to buy groceries, how do you handle that on a daily basis? What did you do to be able to put that baggage away?
I continued to just not worry about my finances. I decided that I would take I wanted to earn the big money. When I heard that there was big money, that I could earn $30,000 a month, I'm there. Put my blinders on and I was like focused, I'm getting there. So I personally reinvested my first 6 paychecks from it works. I've been in the business now for 7 months, and I finally, this last paycheck, paid off some debt, and it felt really good.
That's not always for everyone. Not everyone is going to want to make, $30,000 a month, which Andrea said is her goal. Some people only want to make $300 or $500 a month, and that's okay. You don't have to reinvest your money. But for someone that wanted to make big money, she made that choice. She treated it like a business. One of the things that often scares people is our auto shipment. So tell me how you, afforded our auto shipment and, why it's the lifeline of your business.
The auto ship was really easy to afford, and I didn't realize how easy it was until I actually talked to you one day on the phone. I'm like, I can't get my auto ship. She said, well, do you not have $150? And I said, no, I really don't. And she said, do you have 5 wraps? I said, yeah. She goes, so you have $160. And I'm like, right. It's the whole idea of this company is to get wraps on people. So I went out and I wrapped people and I ran my auto ship, and I was like, wait, why did I make that so hard? Because I was so stressed out about it that I didn't have this money, but I had these wraps sitting beside me, and I was like, what am I gonna do to get this done with 5 wraps sitting there? And I just wasn't doing it. So I did it. And I got over myself, I got over my stresses, and I just decided I wanted to make it work. So I just ran my auto ships, I kept wrapping people, and on my auto ships, I made sure I bought 2 boxes of wraps on that auto ship, which will give you 108 BB. So you're well over your 80 that you are, that you should be getting, and you're making $240. So if you reinvest just that little bit every month of that, the minimal amount, you're still going to be able to afford that food, that gas, that lunch date that you have with that potential distributor, or whatever you have to do with that extra money. That's what I did with it. I just put it back into my business so that I can keep on running it.
And that $240 is cash in your pocket. That does not include the commissions that we make, because obviously by wrapping people, how did that help you complete this?
It was easy. I completed my steps to success when I actually grabbed a hold and started my business. I completed my steps to success in, I think it was 10 days. So it was under 2 weeks that when I started running, I knew that it was a good thing to do. I knew that it was gonna make me money, and I knew that I was gonna help those 3 people that I signed up. So I just made it happen, and I just did it.
So can you tell me a little bit about the difference between, let's say, a brick and mortar business and our ABBB auto shop? So you've come from a place where you've been in a brick and mortar business.
I've actually had my own home business before as an esthetician. So I was doing manicures, pedicures, gel nails, facials, massages, waxing, you name it. I had to purchase it and sell it at a very no cost. And almost was making basically nothing for the time that I was spending doing it. The investment into the products and the equipment that I needed to start up that business was about $30,000. And I stayed in my home doing nails for about, I think it was maybe 5 months. And I was like, I have made not a single dime. I can't afford my hydro. So after 5 months, I had made minus money. And I was still having to go buy a $60 bottle of gel to do my next gel nail set that I was only going to be getting paid $30 for. So it really stung every time I had to go to the supplier and purchase more gel or more wax, and none of it's cheap. So it was, it really hurt. And now I know that if I spend $150, I make $240 every month, guaranteed. And I'm not going to have to put that $240 back in. I just have to put that back in.
And you've talked a lot about really liking using the auto shipment for yourself, because you and your husband were using a lot of products from other companies and other businesses. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Me and my husband are both fitness competitors. Our lovely trainer Darla is at the back there. Hi, Mama Trainer. And we were spending upwards of, between the two of us, probably about $1,000 a month on just supplements. And so when I joined the supplement company, I was like, wait, there's my auto ship. I have to spend that money anyways. So I get my fat burners from It Works now. I get my multivitamin from It Works now. And when anybody asks me what multivitamin or fat burner I use, I tell them about my business. I have a card, I have a coupon, and I let them know that I'm in business. So everyone at my gym knows that I'm in business. It is green, black, and bling when I go in.
So if you're in a financial crunch, what do you recommend putting on your auto shipments?
2 boxes of wraps. Guaranteed. That would be ultimately what you would want to do to put on your auto ship, because you get return out of that and then some. So it's totally worth it to do the 2 boxes of wraps.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, so now our panel is just going to give you a few tips on our holiday product packages. If you haven't seen the holiday product packages, you can go to your website and they're under packages. Go to shop and go to packages. So we have some great packages that are at extremely discounted rates. This is wonderful to be able to offer to your customers because they come gift wrapped in a nice box and they can be delivered right to that person. You sign them up as a customer. The one thing that we want to make sure that people don't get confused about is that this cannot be an initial loyal customer order. It has to be a separate order because of the extreme savings that they get on these packages. You can use your perk points, which is the 10% back in free product, towards these packages. So one of the tips that I have is contact your customers, because many of them have perk points sitting there. And they might want to buy some stocking stuffers. They might want to buy a gift for themselves. They might want to buy a gift for their family. Another thing, they also cannot put these packages on their auto shipment. So there's 3 different packages, I believe. Four packages. And they are completed by December 31st. So make sure, if you're a distributor or you have your customers, to be putting that on a separate order, because it is fantastic savings. Thank you. So in our first package, it's called Here's Some Skinny Claws, which I don't think Mr. Claus would be skipping. So it comes with a 1 order of wraps, so your 1 treatment of wraps, a stretch mark cream, a fab wrap, which is this lovely green stuff that's holding our wrap on. Comes with a thermal fit and a fat fighter. So as a loyal customer, it's $115, so you're saving $77. We also have the Mary Clean and Bright. That is a cleanser, the facial, and our new exfoliating peel. That's $90 and a savings of $60 at loyal customer price. We have the Yule Titan Greetings. That's a box of wraps, 1 treatment, a full defining gel, which gives you 5 times the results, and 1 of the fab wrap. So that's a loyal customer price of $78, and you get $52 savings. And then one of my favorite packages is a Grinch-free holiday. If you get grumpy or know someone that gets stressed out and grumpy, please get them this, because they really, really need to have some confianza. That comes with our Greens on the Go and Berry and our Confianza, which is our anti-stress formula. At loyal customer price, it's $42, and that's another savings of $28. So again, if anyone wants to come up and see some of these packages, we are going to leave this right here. If anyone steals this, I will come out. So now I would just like the panel just to quickly give 1 tip on how to contact a already existing loyal customer or a new loyal customer.
Right this month, I am going for my double diamond bonus. So right now, all I have is volume to fill. And to fill volume, I am going to be contacting every one of our current loyal customers and just letting them know that the holiday packs are available, even if they've stopped their auto ship or just ordered yesterday. I'm still going to contact them and just let them know, like, hey, have you seen the holiday packs? Did you realize that you can get, 5 items for the price of what you would usually pay for 3? And just let them know what the packages are. I'm going to be sending out another mass email, letting them all know that they're available. And yeah, just telling everybody about them.
Anyone else have any tips?
That's pretty much it. So
As soon as these things come out, just get in your e-suite, see where all your loyal customers are, email them. Send out an email, say, hey, don't want to make, because they get it too, right? Like they get the same emails, but you just want to make sure, put something personal on it, make them feel like they're not a copy and paste person. Show that you care about them. Just say, I thought you might be interested in this. Or, and something little about them if you can. And that's about it. Make it a little bit more personal.
Yeah. Their phone numbers are all right there in your e-suite too, so you can just call them and say hi.
Perfect. All right, thank you guys. Okay, now we are going to do some product testimonials. Is there anyone that wants to come up for a prize to do a testimonial? If you do have a testimonial, please come up here. I'll take it by a raise of hands. At the same time, Kara and Tara will be walking around and helping you fill out your new distributor form. Again, we have this lovely basket. What's it worth?
$540.
$540. So, who is signing up as a distributor? That's a huge boost for your business.
Plus just marketing material. It doesn't include marketing.
Plus marketing material. So anyone that is a guest, get in on this. Fill out your distributor form. We'll get you signed up tonight, and you get one of these tickets. There's a few guests in the room. So please, if anyone has a product testimonial, no, just December 1st and December 2nd. Yes, anyone that is signed in December.
This is our biggest
If you have a
package yet.
testimonial. Yes, this is our biggest package yet. Take advantage of this.
So my testimonial is on the defining gel. My son has really, really bad eczema, and every winter when he puts his hockey gloves on, okay, he gets these like really, really dry red bleeding spots. Now we've got the cold, so it makes it even worse. Like the kid's just like, oh my God, I don't want to put my hockey gloves on. So I started using a defining gel on his hands. And he's, he flares up here and there, whatever, but on his hands, it's almost all gone. So if you know anybody that has really dry skin, it's an amazing moisturizer for the skin.
Okay, yes.
Alright. Okay, my testimonial is also on defining gel. When I went down to Florida, I saw Krista. We were at the castle actually for our pool party, and I was like, oh, I saw Krista with the fishing pole, and I'm like, I want to go fishing. I'm fair skinned. I had no sunscreen. I kind of saw fishing and then just narrow-minded, basically. I was on the dock for 3 hours fishing, and the next day I was red as a lobster.
She was like, there's sweater.
Yeah, I was red like this. And so I just started lathering myself everywhere with defining gel, and the 2 days later, it was basically gone. No peel, no itching, no burning, no like laying on the cold floor because I'm in excruciating pain. There was nothing. It was amazing. That defining gel is really gold.
Thank you. Anyone going away for a nice sunny
Defining
holiday away from this lovely snow? Defining gel. I know I've had that experience as well. All right. More testimonials. Now we've got 2 on defining gel. We can be on some other products. Please say your name.
Okay, my name is Christina, and I have 2 testimonials. Okay, first time, I haven't been going to tanning bed, and I wanna, I live in the States, and I wanna come see my husband all the time, so I went to the tanning bed, obviously burned. My sister's like, oh my goodness, look at you, you're like a lobster. So she put the defining gel on my face everywhere I was burned. And by the evening, it didn't hurt. I wasn't like burned at all. I was surprised. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then about the wraps, she was always telling me about the wraps, how they work. And I'm like, you know what, I just don't believe it. Like, seriously, do they really work? So
Who here was skeptical? I know I was.
So she's like, okay, let's do this. And so she put the wrap on, and I'm like, 45 minutes passed. I'm like, I'll just wait it for 3 hours, and I had the best results ever. It was tingling. I didn't believe anything she said until I really, believed.
So what did you see in your results?
I definitely lost.
The stomach wasn't hanging off the pants.
Exactly.
It's not hanging up the pants.
And it sure did not look like I just ate a hamburger,
It works.
It works.
As Andrea
It
says,
really works.
it's not called it don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after.
Everybody loves a good fat fighter story, so that's what I'm gonna do. I like to indulge every once in a while, and so do my friends. We went out to a Halloween social a few weeks ago, obviously, and I basically had like my bottle of Fat Fighters ready for everybody. We were sitting at the table, everyone had their drinks, and I said, okay, everyone who's drinking, pass this around, take 2, and call me in the morning. And literally, I got 4 phone calls in the morning. My one girlfriend texted me, and she's like, no, really, you need to start telling people that this is a hangover pill and not like a fat fighter. And I was like, well, it does both. So yeah, no, I like that story.
Thank you. Yep.
I mean, but after.
Nope. Okay, I'm Crystal, and mine's also about fat fighters. I suffered from IBS, and about a year ago I started taking the fat fighters after my heaviest meal, or if I go out, things I shouldn't. In the past year, I've had 3 flare-up days. I used to go weeks at a time where I could go into the bathroom probably 20 times a day for a week stretch. And now I've had like very few days. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel like I have rocks in my stomach all the time.
Any other testimonies about some of the other products?
Okay, I don't want guys. Really quick, guys. How many people out there have sore joints? I don't know why more people aren't talking about our relief. Our chondroitin and glucosamine is amazing. My knees are so bad, I can't climb stairs. My mom had her knees replaced. I used to lay in bed and cry, the pain was so bad. I started taking our glucosamine called Relief. Now it does take a while to get in your system. At about 6 weeks, I was ready to give up. I woke up the next morning, I'm not lying, I was in no pain. Everyone I talk to, especially this time of the year, is complaining about sore joints. Get them on our relief, and you'll have a customer for life. Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to add to Karen's. The first two products that I ordered, the first two products I ordered when I joined were the Relief and the Greens. And for me, I've had arthritis since I was a kid, and it took 10 days. 10 days before I noticed the moments of my joints.
And I tell people everyone's body's different, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fantastic. Right, are there any other testimonials with some other products? Okay, Amana. And then, as you know, we're listening to these awesome testimonials. Sarah, they're helping you fill out your forms. Please grab your tickets, because we'll be doing that in probably about 2 minutes. Okay.
All right, well, I won the package on November 10th.
Oh, congratulations!
Oh, I'm Nicole. So yes, I signed up on November 10th and I won the package, and I started taking the greens to go because I have kids. I've been a stay-at-home mom for the last 3 years, and when they nap you, I nap. So I've gotten really used to napping and staying up really late and then not getting enough sleep. And now that I've been starting to drink my greens to go, I have energy in the day. I don't need to nap. I actually can clean my house when I nap. And I'm starting to fall asleep a little earlier, which is awesome. So I really love the greens to go, and I always tell people about the greens to go.
That's fantastic. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll do the draw for this. All right. Sure.
Okay, nobody's talked about the shoes yet.
Oh yes, the shoes.
And I will say, I'm just gonna be honest, I probably shouldn't say it. Deep inside, I have like a thing against the shoes because I feel like the DP is too low. But they taste so good, you have to buy them anyways. Anyways, my son loves the shoes. We fight about them. I have to hide them in my house. But we ran out. He's 9, and he's always had a very delicate stomach. And my husband took our bag of shoes away to work, and I didn't have a backup bag. And we were all so sad, but then we noticed his stomach started acting up. He's used to taking them every day, and I'm guessing it was the probiotics. The prebiotics, the feeding your probiotics. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I learned something new again today, and so I ordered them. We got them back, and then a week later, he's like, Mom, he says, I really feel like when I take the Starburst vitamins every day, because that's what he calls them. He said, my stomach just feels so much better. And he was like, don't let Daddy take them to work again. We always have them on hand. So I always tell everybody that story for their kids. Because,
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that. Okay, is anyone else wanting to get on the straw? We're going to do the draw right now, and then
your odds are pretty good. There's only 2.
There's only 2.
You're on the fence.
Yeah, you're on the fence.
If you're on, yeah.
Get off it.
I did, yes. Another tip to everyone too that's here as a guest. Everyone's short money at Christmas time. We get it. But what I tell people is, you're not going to have any more money in January. Spend the money now, and you can write it off now. If you join in January, you've got to wait 11 months to write it off, so do it now.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Back season, we'll get it back. Okay. Good?
Okay, so what is your chance?
50-50.
Okay. 4, 9, 3, 2, 3. I don't feel like that last
All right. So, if anyone would like to be a part of my webinar tomorrow night from 7 to 7:30, I'll be posting it on all the team pages. I'll be talking about our transition into Canadian prices and what's going on with that. We now have active Canadian prices, and I know lots of people have questions. They're going to be looking at some of the package prices. They're going to be looking at what they're doing on a quarterly basis. So if you have questions about that, you can come up and you can ask. But I'm also going to be doing that webinar tomorrow And again, it will be in all of the team pages. Okay, we'll also be going right now to Pony Corral, so please come join us for a drink. And it's also a tax write-off. Thank you so much for coming.
Stephanie's watching that, so I see. So, yeah. Tonight I wasn't, but